We have some epic news for you guys here today. We have a lot of information that was just dropped from Epic Universe. And I don't know about you guys, but I thought we were getting an opening day and that was it. And then all of a sudden they said, what about ticket prices? What about annual pass holders? What about the Grand Helios? We're covering it all today. This was a big drop from Epic. So let's talk about it. Let's start with the opening day. That's what we're all here for, right? We all want to know, when can we go to Epic Universe? And the answer is in. It's May 22nd, 2025. There you go. May 22nd, 2025. We can show up to Epic Universe and walk inside those gates. Maybe, because you need a ticket to get in. Obviously, right? But it is very exciting. They did kind of hint at this. They were doing interviews months ago talking about, we want to have it open before summer. Then recently they were talking about we want it, before Memorial Day or Memorial Day weekend or whatever. So they've kind of been hinting at a lot of this already. And it's true. May 22nd. There you go. Opening day. Awesome. But again, let's talk about tickets, because you can't go in without a ticket. So the day you're looking forward to is October 22nd, if you want to get into the park right away, because that is the first day the general public, anybody, can get tickets to Epic Universe. But there is a little bit of a catch, and we talked about this a few months ago. I said we don't know if it's going to be the case, and we'll let you guys know if it is for sure happening. And based on the information that was released today, it is confirmed. In order to go to Epic Universe, if you want to try and compete for that opening day spot, the best opportunity, again, is this October 2nd, 2024 date, because you can buy a 3-park ticket or more, and you get 1 day at Epic Universe. There are no single day tickets available as of now, or on October 22nd. It will not be available yet. If you want to purchase a ticket for Epic Universe, the way to do so is by going on the site October 22nd, 2024, and buying a 3-park, multi-park ticket or more, and getting that single day at Epic Universe. Now, it doesn't matter if you do 3 days or 20 days or whatever, you get 1 day at Epic Universe. Now, the ticket prices start at $117 and go up to $174. This is for a single day out of that bundle though, so keep in mind, however many days that you do, you got to multiply it by that many days. So if you do the minimum of, let's say, 3 days, opening week, I'm going to assume it's going to be that $174 price. So a minimum of 3 days at that $174 times 3. You see what I'm saying here? Do you understand how that works? So that is kind of just something to keep in mind. Even though you're getting that bundle pricing, that's still on a per ticket per day pricing, just so you guys are aware. So that is your first option to be able to buy a ticket to Epic Universe. You have to do a 3-day multi-park ticket or more. And again, it doesn't matter how many days you do, you have the availability to add 1 day at Epic Universe. It kind of makes sense. I think we kind of thought that was coming, but either way, that is confirmed now. Again, it's all on the website. You guys can check it out if you guys want to. And I highly recommend you guys sift through everything. They have some frequently asked questions and things like that as well, just so you can get a little bit more information. However, that is the first important date, right? October 22nd. The next important date is October 24th. This is some super exciting news. Annual pass holders get an option to buy single day tickets ahead of the general public. So if you are an annual pass holder, congratulations. We get the option to buy a single park ticket. And that is awesome, because when you looked at it, it was like, man, I don't want to spend all this money on multi-parks because I can already go, right? I can already go to the other parks, but I want to go to Epic. And the only way I can do it is buying the 3-day bundle. No, not the case. So on October 24th, if you guys are an annual pass holder, make sure to take a look. If you guys are looking to get into Epic Universe, especially early, single day tickets are available. Now, pricing, we don't know, because the $118 to $174 is for multi-park bundle pricing, which makes me think we're going to be an increase on top of that for a single day ticket. I also don't know if we're going to be able to buy more than one ticket. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy bundled pricing. I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume it's going to be, again, one ticket. And then if you want to go again, one ticket, and so on. But it is available to pass holders only on October 24th. We do not have a date yet for the general public as far as single day tickets go. When we know, obviously we'll give you that information. But as of now, those are the 2 ticket options that we see. October 22nd, 3 parks or more in the bundle. You can add 1 day of Epic Universe. And October 24th, as a pass holder, you can buy a single day ticket. Now, here's the thing. We want to go a lot. And so it's going to be a little pricey, and I'm going to try and find ways to save you guys money when I can. But we don't have all of that information yet, so I don't know what we're looking at for numbers. Again, I could see single day tickets going upwards of $200+ a day. It's going to be pretty expensive. But I think that price will start to come down after the opening day, opening week, opening months. I don't know, but that would be my assumption, is they're going to surge that pricing for opening week pretty heavily. That being said, again, we want to be there a lot. We want to do lots of coverage and videos for you guys. If you guys have any video ideas that you want to see at Epic, make sure to leave them in the comments below on any of our videos. We read all of the comments. So if you guys are like, I want to see this certain thing, show us the dining, show us the, the ride this, or, can you do this? What's the best budget? Whatever. Go ahead, let us know in the comments. We'll try and do videos on pretty much everything. We already have a lot of video ideas that are getting prepared for Epic Universe, and I'm sure we're going to come up with a lot more ahead of time. It's going to be hard, though. It's going to be very busy. I can assume they're going to sell out of tickets pretty dang quick. I don't know if they're allocating a certain amount to each of those brackets. So the multi-park tickets for Epic Universe, are they saying, 30 to 40% of the occupancy will go to the multi-park, ticket buyers? Then for pass holders, maybe they're saying the single day tickets for pass holders will only be 20 to 30% per day for the first while. And then single day tickets to everybody else, 40%, whatever. I don't know how they're doing it. Or is it going to be, the 3-day bundle can basically buy out the first week if they, keep buying them, and then, whatever's left over, the pass holders get, and then beyond that, general public single day. I don't know. I'm just rambling here at that point, but I'm just letting you know, I don't know any of that information. Nobody knows any of that information. But as far as it goes, we do know as of now, there's 2 days, either pass holders or multi-park ticket buyers. Those are your 2 days, 22nd of October and 24th of October of this year. Like I said, in a week. If it is past that date and you guys are watching this video, and no worries, I'm pretty sure you could just go back and still buy them. That is just when the release starts and they start selling tickets. And by the time you're watching this video, maybe they have released the general public single day tickets, and that could be the case too. However, we don't have that as of now. Very exciting stuff. Love to see all of this information come out. Again, I would like to see more pass holder information to kind of come, but obviously we didn't expect them to have passes right away. They didn't say they weren't having them. I think it's going to happen in the future from what I was reading in the FAQs. I'm not positive, but I think they said at a later date they're going to release that information. I don't know if they're going to have a separate pass for Epic Universe or if they just bundle it together. I don't see why they wouldn't bundle it together. That just makes the most sense. You already have all of these parks under one pass. Why not just add it? Even if it doubles the price, I think people wouldn't bat an eye. They'd go ahead and do it. Obviously, new park, lots of benefits, and so on. Express, though, as of now, I want to talk a little bit about that because it kind of goes hand in hand with the Grand Helios. So let's talk about Express, and then we'll talk about the Grand Helios. As of now, you cannot buy Express Pass to Epic Universe. There is no information about Express, what rides will or won't be on it. I don't even know if a majority of the rides will have Express, if all of them will or won't have it. We don't know. They did say in the FAQs, again, there will be a later date announced for the Express option to add onto your ticket. So I think we're going to have Express opening day, but I'm going to guess it could be certain rides. They could kind of do like a rollout system where maybe they only put a few rides on it. I don't know. Or maybe the opening week, opening months, maybe they don't have Express. I have no idea, but they did say Express will be available at a later date for Epic Universe. So that makes me think there's going to be Express across the board. How many of the rides? I don't know. I could see, a few of the rides not being on Express originally, specifically, I would say the coasters, I would think might not have it, but who knows? We'll see. But as of now, they will have it in the future, just not as of yet. So when you're buying your tickets, you can't add it on if you're trying to do so on October 22nd. But let's kind of round it out with the Grand Helios announcement as well. This is another big announcement. If you guys want to stay at the Grand Helios, October 22nd is your date. Again, so that's when you can buy your multi-park tickets, but also you can buy Grand Helios stays at Epic Universe. So that's kind of cool that you could do the whole bundle. So you could say, I want to buy, my 3-day multi-park ticket and the Grand Helios, and you can do it all on October 22nd. So if you guys are looking to stay at that hotel, that is your date on October 22nd. Again, so those are your 2 big days for purchasing purposes. You've got October 22nd and October 24th. And then opening day, like I said, May 22nd. I'm just trying to hound in these dates for you because I don't want the day to go by and then you're like, oh, I didn't know they were selling the tickets, or, I didn't realize Grand Helios was opening. I'm trying to give you this. Put it in your calendars. October 22nd, 2024. That is when you can buy the tickets, multi-park tickets only, and Grand Helios. Annual pass holders, October 24th. Put it in your calendar. That is when you can buy single day tickets, just so you guys are aware. Now, they did talk that you can like shift your dates around and things like that. Again, it's all in the FAQs. Highly recommend you guys go check it out. But either way, that is what we have available. We will try and get you guys a Grand Helios stay if we can. I know it's going to be expensive, but I'm really excited for it. The way that that whole thing is set up, the fact that you are right outside the park is incredible. The one thing I have to keep in mind, though, is if we don't have park tickets for the day that we stay at Grand Helios, it's going to mess everything up, because I'd love to show you guys how that works, where you get to walk into the park from the hotel. Now, that being said, we do have Stella Nova and the Terra Luna resorts already booked. So those are in January and February. So if you guys want to see those new hotels for Epic Universe, we will have videos on those around that time frame. January and February are the stays for those. So we are staying at those two hotels. Epic's not open at that point. We're just going to kind of give you a resort tour and kind of show you how everything works there. You know, what the rooms look like, kind of what you can expect and everything like that. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet, because all the Epic videos will be coming out in just around the corner. Now, all that being said, in the comments below, let me know, how are you guys feeling about Epic Universe and these announcements? Are you excited to stay at the Grand Helios if that's something you're looking forward to? If you're a pass holder, are you like super excited about the 24th, or are you kind of like, I wish the passes would come out and you're not going to buy single day tickets? I'm curious. You know, it's hard, because as somebody that makes content on YouTube and I want to get you guys that information, I know that we'll buy single day tickets, but that price will start to get very expensive very fast. Obviously, Nicole and I are going to go. I don't want to go without her. So we're basically buying 2 tickets every single time we want to go to the park. If they don't introduce an annual pass option, it's going to be very difficult to get a lot of content, because we just can't spend thousands of dollars every week to go to the park. It's just not feasible. And part of me feels like that's what Universal is trying to do. They know that people aren't going to want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to basically go to their park. So they're saying, here's like a little taste, go ahead and come in initially, but then it's just going to stay kind of the general public or whatever it might be. I don't know. Again, that's all just speculation. I'd love to see an annual pass option come out, especially maybe after like the first month. It'd be cool, you know, come like summertime, it'd be really nice, or maybe like right after summer it might happen. Who knows? You know, we're going to be there as much as we can, but you also have to keep in mind that the monetary side of things does kind of have to make sense as well. It's just going to be kind of a lot of money if it is only single day tickets. Again, we'll try and get you guys as much content as we possibly can fit in. Either way, again, just let me know in the comments your guys' thoughts, and give this video a thumbs up if you guys are excited about Epic Universe. Opening day announcements, ticketing options, pass holder things, Grand Helios, it's all coming together. The only thing left would be annual passes and the general public single day tickets, and then obviously express. But as far as everything else goes, we're pretty much there at this point. We know the rides, we know what's going on. It's becoming so real. Thank you guys for hanging out with me here today, and enjoy the little double feature. We talked about Disney's Premier Pass, like Lightning Lane thing that they're doing, which is crazy. I think I was like so upset. I'm just like, how is this happening right now that they're charging $450 a day for like this Premier Pass? And I was like, what is going on right now? And then all of a sudden Epic Universe comes in and saves the day, and they're like, hey, by the way, check this out. I don't think that there's this like weird coincidence that happened. I feel like they both made these announcements one day apart from each other, and they knew. So I don't know, something's in cahoots over there between Disney and Universal. Either way, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care.